Oh. Well, at least this place is getting a little bit more safe. I have a couple shops here too now. Oh, and hey, even a trader. Hi.
Miles on the road. At least the pay is terrible.
Yep, I hear that.
This place just has farmers? Shit. All they want are pipe pistols and stupid ammo. Or is the maniac slobbering for a mini nuke, am I right?
Hi.
Cricket.
So many guns in so little time. You just gotta buy them.
Yes. Well, let's see what you got.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Just think how damn good it'll feel holding one of these.
And you can have some pipe pistol ammo, as far as I'm considered. Let's see what you've got. There you go. A few things out of my inventory.
Hey, at least it's honest work.
It is honest work. Alright, so I'm... Drop Lord Junk.
Yeah?
And let's see. Come on, Kiri.
Moving out.
May I be of assistance? We must talk. You
Sure.
are so very, very distracting. You know this, yes?
What is it?
What's up?
It is a personal matter. About, well, my control of feelings is worse than before. And you are no help. With your teasing of poor little Curie. But it is not just you. Sometimes a simple compliment, nice hair, and I am flustered. Confused. Other times, people suggest the strangest and most lurid things, and I am even more confused. Why do people do this?
It really is part of being human.
It's all part of being human.
How do you get anything done?
Heh.
Oh, I must get a handle on this if I am ever to advance my experiments.
It's true. You probably do. Alright. I'm supposed to... build the soda fountain prototype. Where? I guess I guess it makes most sense in the cafeteria. Yeah, put it next to the waffle sign. Put it in front of the waffle sign.
Huh? Hi, how are you?
And it needs power. It needs Clem. There we go. Just have to fiddle about with the connections here. I'm not an electrical engineer. Now, I think just get Clem to do this. I think I do need to view as well.
The fountain shows enormous potential.
Say, do I need to connect to you? Does that? This place is getting dangerous. Soda fountain. So notes from Dr. Braun. After the initial stockpile of food and drink are depleted, Vault residents will become accustomed to anything new we give them. This gives us intriguing possibility of adding chemical supplements to their diet, with them being none the wiser. After much focused testing, we've settled on the soda fountain. The only limit here is chemical engineering. Make Vault Tech proud. I think we'll improve their mood. Let's see R&D notes. Halluciden provided us with a small sample of the final product, and it's quite exciting. They've made an extremely psychoactive compound that's soluble in water. It creates a short-term euphoria, in some cases mild hallucinations. Oh. Surprisingly, subjects suffered no withdrawal symptoms, though of substantial predilection to depression after the crash. In the first of our team, absolutely no fatalities. In the first for our team, no fatalities. Wow. The worst side effect is the subject 13 had been staring at his hand for 13 hours straight. Fascinating. Nope, we're trying to do more about the color. And the taste. Appetite suppressant. We've achieved remarkable progress in synthesizing a lepstatin derivative. True, the side effects are more pronounced, but the efficacy is remarkable. Test subjects over the trial period lost 10% BMI. There has been unfortunate loss of productivity among the subjects. One complete loss from a fatality, and 2 who refused to get out of bed. But the others are consuming a quarter or less of a standard ration. Assuming the kinks can be worked out, it could mean tremendously less resources to feed a full vault. You know what? We're not locked in, so that doesn't make any sense. I'm just about to give up on Ted. If you parse out his team's elaborate presentation, the active ingredient supplement Z is just caffeine. Plain, ordinary caffeine. Not surprisingly, the test subjects suffered no deleterious effects. Ted's team spent an inordinate amount of time balancing flavor and carbonation. They actually did focus testing against Nuka-Cola to enhance its appeal. Must have missed its refreshing. God, I hate Ted. I think that sounds great. Alright, and now to let Clem serve soda. Stuck on stuff here. You want some soda? There? It's good.
The soda fountain's open. Want to be the first customer?
Depends. How much does it cost?
Oh, it's free.
Really? Well, I guess then.
Good work, Clem.
So damn hungry. Maybe I'll get another drink.
Wow, that's good stuff.
Make sure to come back. You here to check up? I got a customer right here.
I can see.
Want some more refreshment?
What the heck's in there? I had a Nuka-Cola once, and this stuff.
I know, right? It's got special chemicals in it.
No shit. Well, whatever it is, call me a fan.
Alright. Let's talk to the overseer. See how she likes this.
Caffeine. Well, it does improve productivity, but really, and together with the dubious success of the power cycle, I really am beginning to question your commitment to the project.
You know I'm not Vault-Tec, right?
You can still redeem yourself. Ugh, the Hippocratic Oath. A solemn vow to do no harm. Well, roughly that's what it means. I don't want to get into interpreting dusty Latin textbooks, but that core sentiment of the medical community runs counter to what we're trying to accomplish here. Doctors shouldn't put their patients' welfare first. Instead, their sole focus should be the collective good. You understand, of course.
The Hippocratic Oath is there for a reason. It really is the right thing to do, as long as you're interpreting it ethically.
The Hippocratic Oath is there for a reason. It's the right thing to do.
Spare me conventional platitudes. We have history to make. So, enter the Vault-Tec Phoropter. A specialized piece of optometrist equipment that, yes, can improve a patient's eyesight. But potentially so much more. The prototype requires a bit, well, a lot. All right, a staggering quantity of radioactive material. But the results will be worth it.
Nuclear material, you say? What could go wrong?
Nuclear material, you say? What could go wrong?
I know. It's foolproof. But don't fret about the nuclear material. We chose this site for Vault 88 because our surveys indicate that there's a rich source of uranium deeper inside the caves. So, dig deep and get what we need.
Okay. I'm not sure if I like this, Curie. Alright, time to go on a mining expedition. Let's see. Is it down here? Yeah, I think there was a little bit of an area we could dig out. Had some radioactive walls or something like that. Just, whoops, down here. Let's see. Yeah, this. So we have limestone, we have uranium. I guess it's uranium that we're really looking for. Whoa, and that's not what I'm looking for. Looks like we have a pest problem. Multiple pests. Eee. Curie?
Shouldn't the coroner be doing that instead?
No, I think, depends what you're doing with it. Did the rads... Okay, I have a feeling digging this stuff out is going to be slightly dangerous. Let's dig up the uranium first. Now we're supposed to build and powder the full raptor prototype. But I have a feeling... Oh, there might be more uranium in the ceiling. And that we might be in a dangerous area. In that case, I think maybe having a turret, machine gun turret, might help us out clearing the place. At least defending ourselves. Maybe I was being a little too cautious. Maybe a little too cautious. Oh, not too cautious. Not cautious enough. Not cautious enough. Where's the other one? Oh, it came up behind the turrets. Of course it did. Nice to have a little bit of help. Yahoo! Bowstring leather chest piece. I could do with that. A lot of rad scorpion stingers, a little bit of meat, a little bit of eggs. How are these? Do they need repair yet? Not yet. Alright, let's see. Limestone. I'll give us some concrete. Let's turn our lights back on. Leave a couple surprises. For the inevitable rad scorpions that I believe are going to be here. Okay. Maybe we'll move the turrets up a bit. Mole rats are fine. More terrified of the, We're terrified of the rad scorpions. Looks like someone was feeding. Huh. Deathclaw egg. Okay, maybe the tunnel collapsed after the Deathclaw left. They couldn't get back. Okay, last part of this is on that side. Let's turn you guys around. You don't need to reorient, especially if there's any rat scorpions behind this wall. That's not a rat scorpion. Crap. Annihilator Sentry. I don't think I can take that over. Let's hit his fusion cores. Quick and easy. Getting a lot of nuclear material out of this. We should be able to start our own reactor cores. But this is a part that was hidden from view. So I wonder if there's anything back there. This is just here. Some back alley bit that's protected by an annihilator. There you are. Phoropter prototype. And you need 3 power. Let's get that hooked up. A whole bunch of wiring back here. I think it's right here. We could make a vault reactor. Why don't we do that? Seems rational, actually. Right there. Right in the middle of it all. I might want to have the connection turned around a bit. Then you connect. Oh, that's a little too far. Connect to you. And then from you to you, and it powers everything. Yes? There we go. There we go. Phoropter. Brawn. The challenge I put before you is to find a way to turn a simple eye exam into something that furthers Vault-Tech's ambitions. The Phoropter is an excellent delivery mechanism because it's infrequent enough and arcane enough that if anything slightly irregular occurs, no one would know. I expect great things from each of the teams, so we can produce subliminal messages. The R&D has designed a series of microflash images, which, when played repeatedly in a loop, have statistically significant positive effect on the test subject's view of the Vault, Vault-Tech, and the Overseer. We never quite perfected an eye drop formula that was both effective and didn't cause long-lasting eye trauma, but we're still working on that. The lab had further advantages of electric shocks and physical strength, so your mileage may vary in field trials. Huh. No, I don't think so. Vault monitoring. This one, Team Walrus, don't ask, is very proud of. Dr. Braun, a small MRI specifically designed to fit in the Phoropter when fed enough power and imaging can process visual information response from stimuli. In layman's term, it can read a test subject's mind and show an actual picture of what they're thinking about. That's the promise, at least. But the images are grainy and indistinct. Starting from the standard Rorschach test, with hundreds of volunteers, our computers could reliably identify these images with 71% accuracy. It's still early days, but the promise of getting involuntary glimpses into a population's mind could be the game changer for Vault management. No. How about improved eye care? Simple synopsis of this experiment. Ted. His team made a better tool for optometrists everywhere. That's it. Nothing else. Please, please process my request and reassign this whole team. Somewhere far away and cold. I like Ted's work. Hey, Clem. Time to give everybody an eye exam. Give me an eye exam, actually, Clem. There we go. Very nice. Ooh, I can see a little bit better.
Looks like we have our first patient. Yes.
Actually, I was the first
Before
patient.
we begin, Clem, how do you feel about children?
They're all right, I guess.
You ever planning on having any?
I don't know. Why are you asking?
Just idle chatter. Go on.
Hi, you here for an eye exam with with this thing?
I guess.
Go ahead and get in.
So, what do I do?
Just stay still.
So I just sit here.
Yeah. The machine will do the rest.
This thing's creeping me out.
All done. It says you got, minor eye infection. Some eye drops will clear it up.
Thanks.
And that's it? Nothing else?
No, Lady Overseer, exam's all done.
So, what did you think, Settler?
Hey there.
I never had an eye exam before. It wasn't so bad, I guess. Why are you doing this stuff anyhow?
For the good of the vault. These experimental devices could make life better for everyone.
These experimental devices could make life better. For everyone.
Huh. No shit.
No,
I figured
indeed.
coming down here was too good to be true. But I might have misjudged you. Might tell my friends it's a good thing down here. Thanks. I guess.
And Barstow. Looks like you need a beer.
Hey,
May I be of assistance?
Some people complain, but not me. Just happy to be here.
Excellent, Clem.
hey.
So one of our residents is happy. That's completely irrelevant. We should be making hard choices to improve the effectiveness of the vault. Instead, you spend your time pandering to their every whim.
I'm improving people's lives, and I'm not going to apologize for that.
I'm improving people's lives. I'm not going to apologize for that.
I just don't understand you.
No, I don't think you do.
Make this next one count. This last experiment is my pride and joy. Following in the footsteps of Dr. Braun and the others, I have spent my time devising my very own prototype. Its premise is this. We are all flawed creatures, each with our own vices. What if our vault didn't pointlessly try to stamp out these predilections, and instead harnessed them?
What vices are you talking about?
What vices are you talking about?
Well, greed. The schematic is for a slot machine. I designed it to be as enticing as possible. Choose the experimental parameters, and let's see how it fares in the field.
I don't have a game stream set up. Let's see. Slot machines. Right now that makes sense in here. This place is really tight. I'm gonna put it... I need to make a room for this. Alright. Let's sleep for a bit.